Hi, today's word is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 10, and it says, "But by the grace of God, I am what I am, and his grace which was bestowed upon me was not in vain, but I labored more abundantly than they all. Yet not I, but the grace of God which was with me." Now, taking it from the last statement he made, Paul said, "But I labored more abundantly than they all, yet not I, but the grace of God which was with me." What that means is that he was able to labor more than everyone else because of the grace of God. And it wasn't really him laboring more than everyone else, it was actually the grace of God, because he wouldn't have been able to do it without the grace of God. And then he said, "And his grace which was bestowed upon me was not in vain." That means it's possible for the grace of God upon a person's life or in a person's life to be in vain. But Paul did not allow it to be in vain. He had a part to play by laboring. And then he said, "But by the grace of God, I am what I am." And because he labored with this grace, the grace made him what he was. And that's why he could make that statement. And so God supernaturally enables us by giving us grace to do things, like prayer, for example. That's why some people may perform more than others in the things that they are graced more than others in. It's just because of the grace. And then they give into the grace by laboring. But it's actually that grace that labors, because without that grace, they wouldn't get those results and perform the way they did. So it's all the grace of God.